And welcome to episode 60 of the GrowCast show. And today with me, I have Shaj, and she is the current Mrs. Singapore International Global. And she will also be going for Mrs. Singapore Supranational 2024 that will be held in Myanmar on 23rd of November. And she's also the Brand Ambassador of HERBALLY. And Shaj, welcome to the studio. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Vicky?
Awesome. Very nice. And Shaj, I always ask my guests the first questions, which is, what does being better than normal mean to you?
I would say challenging yourself. Is to break your boundaries. I think that would be better than normal because honestly, being normal is boring. Yeah. I think each of us are unique in our own ways and we should embrace those uniqueness and celebrate your uniqueness actually. Yeah.
Totally. 100% agree with you. I love what you just said.
Yeah.
And maybe for you, Shaj, could you share what makes you better than normal?
Okay. I always like to do things which not many people like to explore. Trying to evolve into my better self. So usually whenever I'm comfortable, I feel that I'm not evolving. You have to get uncomfortable to break your own boundaries. Then you will find a better version of yourself. So actually a lot of women, especially Indian women, minorities, they tend to shy away from this kind of stage or this kind of atmosphere. So I think they should break their own boundaries and move into these kind of spaces. So that is what I like to stand for, actually. Yeah.
How did you become a beauty queen?
Okay, so basically I had a friend. She told me that I should go for this audition and try out. So initially I was having some insecurity issues and stuff like that. So, but knowing myself, I'm a person who likes to take challenge. I don't shy away from challenge. So I went for it. And to be very, very honest, when I was young, my mom did put me in Little Miss Singapore before. But at that point of time, I was a chubby kid. So when I went for this, I wanted to stand for a couple of things. One is for, of course, minorities. Another thing would be, image issues. Women tend to have these image issues. But every one of us is, I think, beautiful in our own way. So whatever we have, we should embrace it. So I wanted to advocate for that because if you ever were to look at my Instagram, right, I wasn't the most slimmest of contestant there. I was a bit chubby there, but I had fun. I made friends. It didn't matter when you are there, So that is the message that I would want to set for all the women out there and my little girl, actually. Yeah.
Shaj, how do you feel about representing Singapore on the global stage?
Definitely excited. This is not my first stage. I've already represented Singapore in March in KL, along with other countries. I met Russia, I met Taiwan, I met Japan. I had fun because we had a lot of language barriers, but we used Google Translate. And of all the contestants, the Japanese, they were very, very friendly and very, very courteous. They were so appreciative that we make the effort to communicate with them despite the language barriers. And I made quite a bit of friends internationally, Thailand as well, Vietnam as well. So when I got offered again to represent Singapore, of course I jumped because it's not about the contest itself or about winning. It is about the journey and the friends that you make. It's a short period of time. It's almost like a boot camp. You put 20, 30 countries, women from different culture, different languages together in 7 days, 5 days kind of place. And then it's, you are awkward, but when you meet them, you somehow form friendship within 2 to 3 days. And that is a beautiful journey. And that is what I enjoyed when I previously represented Singapore in KL. So when I got the chance, definitely I'm going.
Very nice. Hopefully everything goes fine for that as well. Coming up real soon in November, yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Very nice. And Shaj, as the beauty pageant winner for 2024, you've been a role model for many, right? What drew you to the concept of herbal fabrics and how does it align with your values?
Okay, I am first of all a big believer on sustainability. I believe that majority of us, actually all of us, not majority, all of us, we should try to practice or incorporate sustainability into our lifestyles because we only have one earth, one home. So when herbally combined luxury with eco sustainability, that's an idea that I like a lot, and clothes tend to have a lot of pollution damages on earth. So by having sustainable clothes, we are reducing that carbon footprint on earth. And that idea itself was what that drew me to Herbally actually.
So, what makes herbal fabrics different from regular fabrics in terms of wellness and sustainability?
Our fabrics are infused with turmeric, aloe vera, neem, and sandalwood. So, of course, people who struggle with sleep and skin issues, these clothes are perfect for them. And that's how Herbally stands out compared to other fabrics. And it's a premium product. So, customers who tend to struggle with sleep or skin issues, they should explore these fabrics because you're just wearing it. You're not applying anything on your skin. You are not like taking medication or you're not on steroids. So it helps you to calm down your skin. I mean, for example, eczema patients. So I do have friends who struggle with eczema. And to be very honest, it disrupts their lifestyle. And it can be quite daunting, So imagine if you're wearing it and all you have to do is that. That's it. And you're good to go. Your skin gets to heal and it gets to breathe. And right now I'm wearing a Herbally dress and aloe vera, infused in aloe vera. So for our skin, for our weather, these fabrics are perfect because it helps with the heat and sweat and of course breathable. And you can see I'm damn comfortable.
So Shaj, how do herbal fabrics contribute to maintaining your skin's health?
So basically we have different herbs and I'm going to name two. One of it is aloe vera. Aloe vera hydrates and smooths skin. Turmeric provides anti-inflammatory benefits. So of course, when you have skin issues, I think these are the benefits that you look for. And fabrics, these kind of fabrics will nourish and protect the skin all day long. And that is what you're wearing and you're going out. So I think it's perfect, especially for mothers, especially for working women, because majority of the line is for kids and women. So imagine you're going work and you're sweating. Singapore weather, I don't need to tell. So it helps to cool down. So that is perfect while you're getting benefits out of it. So it's worth your money.
Very nice. And why do you feel that herbal fabrics are the future of wellness fashion, especially in today's fast-paced, stress-heavy world?
Well, it first of all offers effortless wellness benefits in our fast-paced world. It improves sleep. And when you have good sleep, of course, your mood, you have a more calmer day. Your day starts off well. Definitely. For me, I love to wake up properly, have a calm morning, a nice coffee and stuff like that. But that only comes if you have good sleep. And then it also, it's integrated with centuries-old herbal wisdom with modern fashion. So you get both the benefits for skincare and as well,
Very true. I like the best of both worlds, right?
Best of both worlds.
Very nice. And we all know sustainability is a hot topic today, right? So how do herbal fabrics contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle?
First of all, it is produced using sustainable farming practices and biodegradable dyes. So, of course, I think dyes are the major pollution issues. Am I right to say that? So, there's no chemical runoff. It reduces environmental impact as well. So, that is what we want in a long run, right? We want to keep our earth dating still.
How do you see herbal fabrics shaping the fashion industry, especially for those who are prioritizing both wellness and sustainability?
Basically, Herbally is it's catered more for niche market. It should attract customers or consumers who are more health conscious, sleep conscious. Of course, skin issues, because I think skin skin issues plays a part in your mental health as well. It is also an eco-friendly options. So consumers who are more sustainability like-minded consumers would go for herbally fashion line. So that is the market that we are planning to attract, or we want more consumers from that kind of angle, more like-minded.
Shaj, what message do you have for people who are still skeptical about making the switch to herbal fabrics?
Of course, they should try it first before any judgments are passed. Experience the skin and health benefits firsthand. Contributing to a more sustainable world with each purchase would help because you are more conscious on what you're buying. It's a sustainable material compared to buying it from cheaper options, but there is a lot of carbon footprint, and that doesn't help in the long run for our future generations, actually. To be honest, if we want the earth to be still rotating around, we need to move forward there. I think a lot of companies are actually also moving forwards to more sustainable options. There's a reason for it. So, of course, awareness is a must, but slowly, I think we are all moving forward. Even Singapore is also in lining with more sustainable products. Am I right to say that? With all that eco-friendly labels and Let's Go Green.
Yeah.
We also have the energy saving logos on our electronics. So that is where we are moving. So why not with fashion as well, right?
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And what role do you think herbal fabrics can play in the beauty industry, particularly with products promoting natural ingredients?
Well, first of all, it extends natural beauty movement. Clothes and bed sheets, you see, it nourishes the body like skincare. Whereas for queens, pageants, contestants, or models, or even influencers, I'm pretty sure they are more skin conscious lah. But and they tend to have like a long skin routine and how to maintain their skin, how to keep them glowing, nourished and stuff like that. But for when you're wearing it and when you're using it as a bedsheet, you're not doing much. It's effortless. All you do is the first step of buying it. That's it. Then after that, you're just going to wear it like everyday clothes. You're sleeping on it. So there's long-term benefits to it. So effortless. That was what, we should be going after actually.
Right.
For all our participants as well, queens like me and stuff like that, right? We really have a very hectic lifestyle. We have a lot of things going on. You see, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. And on top of that, I'm also working. On top of that, I have my pageants to go for. So, what cuts short my effort is where I will be buying my products.
Very nice. And Shaj, what would you say to new parents, especially mothers, about the importance of choosing herbal fabrics for their newborns and family?
So herbally fabrics are first of all gentle, chemical-free, ideal for baby skin. So if you're worried about your newborn babies, because some babies, right, they tend to have sensitive skin. They tend to get heat rash, due to diapers as well. Long usage of diapers and stuff like that. Then the nappy cream. I went through the whole shenanigans, so I know how it feels like. So imagine getting clothes which are gentle on your baby skin. So you don't need to worry about that. So that is done and dusted. And of course, it helps to create healthier, toxin-free home environment, which I think as parents, we should be more conscious about.
Okay. What type of clientele is Herbally targeting?
Herbally is actually targeting wellness-conscious individuals who are seeking premium and sustainable fabrics, of course. Those in the beauty and premium lifestyle sectors should be the target segments, I would say.
Very true. And just curious, what is the origin story behind Herbally?
So the founder of Herbally, right? He has a daughter who actually does have eczema issues. So he was inspired by for his well-being of his daughter. I think nothing beats a parent's love lah. I think that's what majority of, I think even pacifiers, if I'm not wrong, was created by a mom because of course, how to make life easy, right, as parents. So he wanted to help his daughter. And to be very honest, eczema and Ayurvedic healing benefits help for this kind of skin condition. So he created herbal-infused beddings for improving the skin conditions. And to be very honest, I have met her. She's doing well. So I think he did a good job.
Very nice. I love that story because I remember when he told me about it, I was inspired as well.
Yeah. Nothing beats a father's love.
Yeah, true. And how much does one Herbally fabric cost, and is it value for money?
Herbally offers great value for money for those who are prioritizing wellness and sustainability. Each purchase, right, it's an investment into your personal well-being and, of course, sustainability. So if you're an individual who is big on sustainability, our product is best.
How does someone wash the Herbally fabrics, and how long does it last?
These are hand-dyed fabrics, so washed with natural detergents would be the best way to care for such fabrics. And it can last up to 20 washes, and it retains herb potency still.
Very nice. And where are the Herbally fabrics being manufactured, and is it safe?
Herbally products are made in Kerala, is in India, and Kerala is known to be the home of Ayurveda. It embodies centuries-old healing traditions for authenticity and quality. That's how our products are made from Kerala.
Very nicely said. And Sajita, my last question for you is, how do you see yourself continuing to promote herbal fabrics and sustainability in the future?
I would like to advocate through fashion, skincare, and sustainable living. Like I said, our products are really a good product to reduce carbon footprint. And of course, two birds in one stone, skincare and sustainability. I would like to spread the message of Herbally fabrics, of its benefits, as internationally as possible, keeping up to my title.
And Shaj, thank you so much for being here today. And my last question for you is, if somebody wants to find out more about Herbally, where can they find out more?
They can find Herbally at herbally.shop on their website or Instagram. You spell it as HERBALLY.SHOP. And you can also find it on my Instagram.
Very nice. And that was Shaj on episode 60, representing as the brand ambassador of Herbally as well. And Shaj, thank you so much for being here. I hope
Thank you for having me on a Sunday.
My pleasure. And I will see you all real soon for episode 61. That was episode 60 of the GrowCast show. And see you real soon. Cheers, take care, and bye-bye.